All right, let's work on this problem. So to start with, we take the derivative of both sides of this equation. Actually, I'm going to rewrite it. I'm going to rewrite 7x to the 1/2 minus 4y to the 1/2 equals 10. So I didn't do anything except write the square roots as powers. That way we know we can use the power rule now. So we get 7 times 1/2 x to the minus 1/2. That's the first term, the derivative. The second term we get minus 4. The 4 multiplying is just a constant. So y now, y is some function of x. So we say 1/2 y to the minus 1/2. Okay, now that's just unpacking the outer function y that's raised to the 1/2. And now, by the chain rule, we get a y prime, because y prime is the derivative of y, which in this case is the inside function. We can assume that y depends on x, but we don't know, we can't solve for y. Like if you look in this first line up here, we can't solve for y, and so that's why we're doing this implicit differentiation. Okay, then we need our equals sign, and the derivative of 10, 10 is just a constant, so the derivative is 0. Okay, so this is our equation. Now what we want to do is we want to get all the y prime terms on the left and all the not y prime terms on the right. So we can leave this term here on the left. And we get 4 divided by 1/2 is 2 y to the minus 1/2, and that had a minus sign, and a y prime. And equals, we're going to move this other one over to the other side. So if we subtract that, we get minus 7/2 x to the minus 1/2. Okay. And now we just solve for y prime. Y prime equals minus 7/2 x to the minus 1/2 divided by minus 2y to the minus 1/2. We could clean this up. Okay, so the two minus signs can cancel because we have -1 divided by -1. And then anytime we have negative exponents, that really means that that term, right, this x to the minus 1/2 really means that this would be x to the plus 1/2 down here in the denominator. And then same thing with the y to the minus 1/2 would really be y to the 1/2 in the numerator. So we could move those. Let's see. 7/2 divided by 2, that is 7/4. You could think of just moving this the top two down. And then we have y to the 1/2 divided by x to the 1/2. Or we can simplify this even further. 7/4 square root y over x. And that is y prime. I think that's probably as simplified as we could get. So I would probably plug this one in to my math lab. So you have y prime is equal to dy dx, which is equal to 7 divided by 4, and then times y over x to the right, your caret, then 1/2. So make sure you have all these parentheses so that my math lab will like it. Okay, and then we need to find the slope of the curve at the given point. So this is your answer for A. Now we need to find, for B, find dy dx at 4, 1. So that means x equals 4, y equals 1. We're just plugging them in. So we have y prime equals 7/4 times y over x, which is 1/4 to the 1/2. Now 1 and 4 are both squares. 1 is 1 times 1, 4 is 2 times 2. So we get 7 over 4 times 1 over 2, which is 7 over 8. And I think that's it. So that should be your answer. Let me know if that works. Or if you have any questions.